Friend named Wayne. He married a Vietnamese girl and was stationed at Fort Meade back in 71, 72, 73. He did his 20-25 in the military. He never would talk about Vietnam. He did admit being shot down a few times. He was a crew chief / door gunner or anything needed on the helicopter. What I've understood, but he doesn't want to talk about his military experience, especially Vietnam. A couple of years ago he told me he had liver disease or liver cancer, and that he made appointments at Chattanooga, Tennessee, VA. He lives in Dalton, Georgia. They put him on a liver transplant. Then they scheduled his appointment for 6 months later. They took him off saying he was too sick. He fought and fought and fought, and about 3 months after that he had another appointment. They put him back on. They just kept running him around to get a liver transplant for a few years. 2 weeks ago I call him. He don't want to get out of bed. He's given up. When are you going to get the liver transplant? Well, they said to go home and die. It's too late for a liver transplant now. There's nothing else we can do for you. Just keep taking your painkillers, etc. Another medicine. Just go home. He's not suicidal. His wife's still fairly healthy, even though they're both in their 60s too, like me and my wife. Upper 60s. But he's given up all hope, given up fight. I don't know what to do. I am so disgusted with the VA. That's why I never go. I find private doctors that see me for $70 up here in Maryland and spend 15 minutes with me and diagnose me. I got pharmacists that will give me every break on town on a prescription if I need it. Because I will not go to the VA. I've seen too much from the VA. But how can I help this guy? He doesn't want to talk about anything. He doesn't want to talk about his life in Vietnam, even though it's 45 years later. He doesn't really want me to talk about his sickness or to try to get him up out of the bed instead of just giving up life and trying to do something and fight on. And I'm so damn mad, I feel like calling Chattanooga and calling everybody down there an asshole for just killing veterans. My phone number is 410-799-3516. That's my home phone. I'm usually up until 11 o'clock at night, and I usually wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you know anything that can help him, he probably won't even answer the phone. I'm in Maryland. If he lived across the street from me, I'd be over there every day giving him a pep talk, taking him to the VA up here in Baltimore, and raising all kind of hell to get him the damn transplant. He's a fighter. He'll survive. Just don't tell him to go home and die. Please help me help this Vietnam veteran. Thank you.